Did we cover everything?
I don't know. How about did we?
I don't know. Except for like the 6 models we're going to release and call it a set, and Star Wars Pocket models, yeah, I think.
Oh, yes.
But
Yes.
I touched on
Is there any other games we forgot with Wizkids?
Any that anybody would have heard of, I believe.
I do believe we got all the.
Hey, we even covered Rocket Man.
Yeah.
We're doing well.
And Creepy Freaks. I'm
And
surprised
Creepy
they
Freaks.
remember that one.
Enough,
Yeah.
yes.
Wow. There were a couple other ones. There were a couple of movie click type games, and anything they could attach a click dial to, they would
Yes.
do.
Yes. That went all the way from Mech Warrior down to.
Oh, we forgot Mech Warrior. This is one of my favorite rants about WizKids. Who owns the entire
Well,
copyright, licensing, logos,
That Pops
everything
At
for?
this point, Pops, yes.
Well, at this point, but who bought everything, licensing, copyrights? I think I just went through this rant.
Yes.
Everything else that you could possibly own for Mech Warrior.
That'd be WizKids.
WizKids.
At the time.
And they have everything for Mech Warrior. They bought everything from VASA. They have all the designs, everything. They have all the books, the RPGs, the video game licensing and such. They would license out the rights to other companies to write books and things like that. But they still get money from that. They had the complete monopoly over Mech Warrior, Battletech, Mech Assault, anything related to that. And did nothing with it.
that could have been real mint for them.
It could have, because whenever you look at it, when FASA controlled all of the BattleTech and Mech Warrior games, the game line was a solid game. Both video game, RPGs, it kept everything at a good stale.
Let's face it, everyone likes big robots.
Yeah.
Well, even with the even though it was a clicks-based game, you still had a second dial for heat,
Yes.
which is a staple feature of any Mech
Of any
Warrior
Mech
game,
Warrior
even
game,
in the
yeah.
RPG.
Yes.
And it had a function to it that was different than most clicks games. Instead of a team-based, you could do team, but when you went to the Solaris 8 or whatever the series was, that you could actually take one mech versus another mech. You could
Yes.
just duel, which is unheard of in most clicks games.
Yes.
And that was pretty good.
Not to mention, you could also change the mech abilities by changing the pilot.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
You would put different pilots to get different abilities, different weapon systems, different upgrades.
Well thought out game. Never got past its initial starter set
Couple
launch.
sets, Unfortunately.
Did it go past the starter set launch?
Yes.
Yeah.
The original set, once again, another thing WizKid does a lot of. They started
Did a lot
out
of.
something, go 5 sets, and then they change the system entirely and make another starter set. Unfortunately, that was kind of the downfall of Mech Warrior clicks. Is that they had a good system starting out, then halfway through they just changed it.
Well, do you think it's because they maybe fired a developer and brought a different team on?
I honestly don't know. It could have been different developer, different team,
Or it could
have just been like, hey, let's throw this rule book out the window and start again.
This would be a great idea. Let's take everything we've done already, throw it out the window, and do this. Oh, well, we're going to need rules for that. Well, that's okay. I got this dartboard and a list of rules. Ha!
Well, it's almost like Marvel storyline techniques.
DC's getting just as bad.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
That's
We'll
another
say that for
rant.
another rant. Yeah. Was the fall of Mech Warrior, was that related to just about the time that Topps purchased?
Actually,
WizKids?
no. The fall of Mech Warrior happened earlier whenever HeroClix really started taking off. It seems like what WizKids did is focused everything on that one game.
So when they dropped
and
Mage Knight?
It is also when they dropped Mage Knight.
Yeah.
So they focused all on HeroClix and let all the other good games, such as Pirates, Mech Warrior, all those fall by the wayside.
Topps, stick to sports cards and gum.
Really, all they do is buy out failing companies and make them worse.
Yeah, drive them to the ground, because that's an awesome
That's
technique.
got to be like a tax write-off or something. I drove this company into the ground and lost this many
We're
millions
going-
of
we're
dollars.
How'd you get rich? Well,
I failed a lot,
failed.
but I never paid the government.
Yeah, let's see. We're going out of business, so let's buy another failing business and see what happens. Hey, what happened to Ames?
Yeah.
Ames and Hills.
Yes.
That's probably a whole other rant.
That
there
is a whole
too,
other
but
rant too, yeah.
It's like, I liked Ames. I liked Hills, but Hills was not where the toys are anymore.
No.
And when Ames bought them, it was like, that was a really great idea. But when Kmart bought Sears, though, that was it's working out all right.
Kmart
I
didn't
guess.
really buy Sears. They're
Yeah, it
still
did.
two separate entities, aren't they?
No, not really.
Okay.
People are Wikipediaing this right now. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Someone email me the answer.
The Rant at geekinformer.net. Anything else we need to discuss tonight?
My sobriety's too high, so we need to wrap this up.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, this has gone a little while there. Of course, it's Wizkids, and that's a loaded topic, so...
The Wizkids is a load, all right?
Yes. We can't say on the show what it actually is a load of.
All you would hear is, yeah.
Yeah.
Do not worry. I believe that right now they are back there filling in the words that we're missing.
Yeah.
So.
If you feel free to email me those words.
Absolutely.
What hate mail?
I have a feeling that they're going to be editing a lot of the stuff we're saying in this show
Yeah,
out
probably.
anyways, but okay. So, saying goodbye is our rubber chicken, which I don't even know where this came from.
I found it.
Oh, okay, from the hobo. And so we have Josh and the hobo, Dustin, and we're signing off from The Rant at geekinformer.net.